Hi everyone! There is a lot of echo here. Hello! In the first place, sorry for not having been uploading videos so often. And secondly, sorry for the lighting for the video, because obviously you can see that it's not the appropriate lighting for a video. And the reason is because I've moved to another city in the north of Spain. I'm sure that when most of you hear Spain, you're thinking about a sunny day on the beach and all that kind of things, right? Well, there's another part, there's another side of Spain, and that it's the north of Spain. It's not really sunny. Actually, it's mostly cloudy and it's cold, and it's like a Spanish-sized England or something like that. And today I'm going to talk to you about that part of Spain, specifically the language that is spoken in this part of Spain. And maybe most of you don't know it, but in Spain, apart from Spanish, there are three more languages that are spoken. These are Galician, spoken in Galicia, Catalan, spoken in Catalonia, and Basque, spoken in Basque country. And now I'm in the Basque country, and I want to talk to you about the language that is spoken here. The reason I want to talk to you about this language is because it has some kind of particularities that you maybe don't know. I'm pretty sure you don't know them. The language spoken here is called Basque, or Basco in Spanish, and Euskera. This is the term that Basque speakers used to refer to it. The reason why this language is so important and so particular is because researchers have been from 16th century, if I'm not wrong, trying to figure out where this language comes from. It is spoken in the Basque country, but Basque country is a term that Spanish people, as I am, used to refer to this geographical area of Spain where it's spoken. But the people living there, or living here where I am actually now, refer to this area as Euskera, which is the Basque name for the area. But it's also spoken in some other areas of Spain, such as Navarra, parts of the La Rioja, and some part even of France, if I'm not wrong. There still have some communities from the second or third generation out of Europe, like for example in the United States, who still speak this language. In fact, they still have the original dialect, because from some time to nowadays, the different dialects actually were unified into a standard Basque. The reason why researchers are so interested in figuring out where the language comes from is because it's the only language spoken in this area. I mean, covering the area of Portugal, Spain, France, Germany, and some other countries, all this area of Europe, which doesn't come from Indo-European roots. So they don't actually know where the language comes from, which is really interesting and weird, and I don't know, if you like languages, you'll find this amazing. I mean, this language has no direct relation with any historic language or any language spoken nowadays. However, there are still some theories with a bit of strength trying to solve the puzzle of this language. One of them says that the root of this language comes from earlier than the Indo-European language, which is considered actually one of the first languages in the world. A second theory states that Euskera or Basque are the only remainings of the languages that were spoken in the Iberian area. We've got a third theory that states that its roots are in Africa, and a fourth theory that states that its roots are in the Caucasian area. Conclusion! There you go. There is still a clue where this language comes from. Just to show you how exotic this language sounds, I'll show you some words that I know. I don't speak the language, but I know some words that I can show you. For example, we've got Egunon for good morning, Gabon for good night, Ongi etorri for welcome, and Eskerrik asko for thank you. As I said, I don't speak the language, and I'm not going to learn it because you don't need it unless you're going to live here and work here, because it's actually a requirement since it's an official language. But it's really difficult. I mean, it has nothing to do with German or English or French or any language that you probably know, but it's maybe Russian. It's more difficult than it. I mean, I'm just speaking from the outside perspective, obviously. If I had time, maybe I will learn it, but I consider that there are other languages, more important languages than Basque, if you are not going to live here. So, I hope you learned something new, and if you enjoyed this video, please press thumbs up and share it as usual. And see you in another video!